His name is Richie. You probably are not very familiar with the name, but you are most definitely familiar with the song Vaida. It's a very popular, viral Kenyan song. It's all over TikTok, Instagram. Everywhere you go, you're definitely going to stumble on the song Vaida. It's a Luhya song, but you wouldn't even believe it, how big it is nationally. It's all over the place. Everyone is dancing to it, doing TikTok, doing challenges, and the man is right here to tell us more about the hit song Vaida. Mr. Richie,
yes.
My brother.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that big song. Have you done other songs before? This is what I could do until that song.
I've done some.
Tell us about your past before Vaida.
I've been in music, if I count, it's around 13 years now, because I recorded my first album in 2009.
How old are you?
How
old were you? You look young.
Look at how old I look like.
How old were you when you, like the first album, 2009?
No, how old do I look like now?
I don't know. Am I a good guesser? I would say early 30s.
Try.
Early 30s? Early 30s? No? Not even 30?
Do I look that old?
When you say 2009, I'm thinking, my God, this guy has been in the industry for that's like...
Until I don't know how old I was, but I know my current age.
Okay. Yeah. You don't have to tell us your age, but you want to tell us your age?
No, mi sijaliki kuambia watu age yangu. Sure. I'm 33.
Okay, I said early 30s, I was right. So Harry, ukarecord album yako 2009. How was it? How has been the journey until tukafika hapa kwa Vaida?
So tough, but I encourage myself because I'm a songwriter. And wherever I go, I normally listen to my seniors, trying to be patient and to learn from them, so as to come up with something good, different, and creative. For me to look different. Yeah. And I've been a patriot, that's why all the way I've been singing Luhya. And any song I've uploaded on my YouTube channel, which is not Luhya, maybe Swahili or English, with the song that I've written for someone, and maybe they end up not paying. So naona kama wanaweza upload. So naichukua mimi. So because I'm a songwriter, by the way.
Okay. Also, you basically saying that you've written songs for people?
Yeah.
Okay.
So many of them.
Oh, really? And how, in Kenya, the songwriting part is not spoken about a lot.
Yeah.
How is the songwriting industry in Kenya, besides the singing part?
Not really good, because these guys, you may write a song for a star, someone who's on the limelight in the music industry, but now they end up telling you, I won't give you the credit, because they fear maybe it's a sort of shame, you know.
Yes.
And you know the Kenyan online people, they like trolling the others.
Yes.
Oh, we ameshindwa kuandika sasa anaandikiwa na fulani, and maybe pia the stars wanaogopa kwamba if they give you credit at the end of that video, maybe the song, pia utatoka. Now they don't know that's your work. Yes. If they promote you in that way, pia utapata apewe ya kutoka. People are selfish and some are genuine and some, unajua kila mtu akona visababu yake ya kukata.
But last time I checked, if Beyonce has a song, she has to credit all the writers in the song.
Yes.
It does not matter. Why would Kenyan artists not credit you? Isn't it a legal thing to do? It's legal.
With Kenya, what our artists have not learned, they are not being realistic. They are not being original. They like copying, and most of them they like wanapenda kuhepa originality yao kama culture and being patriot. As for me, I'm a patriot. There's no way I can start telling you, mimi ni mzungu, mimi nimezaliwa South Africa, while I'm a Luhya from Bunyore. I've been living in denial. Hata mababu atakasirika, hata Mungu hawezi penda, because I was not born there by mistake. That was God's purpose. You see. Now, when you start embracing your own culture, your own people, and your own things, I came to learn something in music. No, I heard it from anyone, but it just came in me that you need to sing locally for you to go international.
Yes.
Because me nikiwa hapa naanza kuimba kama Red Cross, and then one day I'm invited to the United States and the rap. Maybe nitakuwa fake. I'll be a fake Red Cross. And now those people, the congregation wata demand on to get the original,
the authentic you.
Yeah. Now me, I'm happy now because nikienda America nitaimba hii Luhya. Now wakwetu original. And most of the prominent na wale watu wako kwa limelight, wale mastaa wenyewe kama akina Beyonce, akina nani, hawa watu wanaandikiwanga nyimbo.
Yeah, of course.
Watu wajua unakuwa na talent. Mimi naweza kuwa na talent, so I've been writing songs for other people. But as time goes by, creativity inakuja na badilika. Maybe wewe unaweza kuwa uko nyuma like 2 steps na mtu mwingine anakuja na with another creativity. Na ni young. Akikuuliza kwa approach, kwani usimpatie credits na kubali? Na yeye akiinuka, kwani shida utaumwa.
So let me ask you, what are the terms and conditions of songwriting in Kenya? When you write a song for me, do you own part of it? Do you own half of it? What are the terms and conditions?
Terms are different. You may own part of rights to that song, or maybe you may sell all the rights to the person you're writing the song to. And now
and then you get paid one-off?
One-off, yeah. Okay. And with me, I'm the cheapest songwriter afford. No, the cheapest.
Okay.
So, na mimi nikiandikia mtu nyimbo namwambianga just give me credit so that I can get another referral to another person. And then I give you all the rights on the song. But at least when you give me credit, the history of Kenyan music will be mentioned somewhere, my name will not miss there.
Yeah, that's true.
Even though naambianga wase, but unapata watu wanasema wewe fanya tu hivyo, unaona kitu.
Alafu tutakuweka jina yako pale. If you're comfortable, would you probably mention a name or two?
No.
You don't want to mention?
No, I don't want.
So have you written for a Kenyan superstar?
Yes.
Not 1 or 2, quite a number.
3
superstars. Nataki kuwataja. Unaogopa?
Gospel.
Okay. So tell us about your musical journey. Why you just talked about Luhya and all that, but you see, Kenya also speaks English. You speak in English right now. You know Swahili. Why are your songs, most of them, not even in these particular languages, for instance? Why so strictly Luhya?
You know, when I was growing up, I used to listen to a certain radio station, KBC.
Okay.
Now, the kind of music they used to play, some of them were in Taita, of Marine Commandos, and some of them were from Akina Madilu, Akina Franco. I was like, I used to ask my mother, what kind of language is this? Is it Kenyan? I told me, no, Niki Congo. Namuuliza, what's the meaning of the song? I said, no, me, I'm just enjoying the melody and the beats. Alafu vitu kama zilafu ni nyimbo za wazee zinatu accommodate. Nashindwa, now how does this song accommodate wazee? While I was kid the lyrics. Tukuja ku learn something in music whereby kuna mtindo unaweza leta hivi, and then kuna melody inaweza accommodate watu fulani, lyrics they accommodate watu fulani, alafu beats they also so I used to nilikuwa nakuwa nikidesire kwamba ni why fanya muziki yenye inaweza accommodate all ages, watu wazee, vijana, naona watu kama muziki kama Vaida sasa. Yes. So niliuliza kama sisi hatusikia kina Madilu, kwa nini nao wasitusikize pia? Muziki yetu iende huko, wasikie Vaida by force by fire. Naona. Unajua watu wanaingia kwa music wakitaka ku-explore, wanataka kujulikana. But me it was not all about kujulikana, unaona. Mimi nilikuwa nataka kufanya kitu yenye watu watasikiza na watafute huyu ni nani. Even if I will be invited to the United States or Europe to go and perform there, I won't speak English. I pretend like I don't know anyone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Utenda, you'll go to the US and speak Luhya?
I'll speak Luhya. They look for someone to Kalimani for me.
Okay. Interesting. Vaida is big. Did you expect that kind of crazy reaction from... Did you even anticipate that?
Not really. For 13 years, in fact, I was giving up in the game because I'm a songwriter. There are so many songs I've written already, like 100 of them, and I said maybe I'll give them to my kids, or anybody who come through with someone who has a talent. You see, these youngsters who are coming up. And now, I said I'm going to record a 10 songs album, which are based specifically on love. Now, sababu Luhya tunanga love songs mingi. Love people normally say, oh, Luhya men are not romantic. So after this album, niki-release na lyrics video, nitaachana na game kabisa. So I did, and then unfortunately a friend of mine approached me and said, Richie, can you go to Sweden and fanyia wimbo moja ya harusi? Nikamwambia, no, I'm not in a position to do that because I'm busy with my career. And now, let me send you one of the songs that I've done. Maybe it's in line with whatever you just requested. Then I sent him Vaida. He used on the wedding. It was good. Someone else requested. He forwarded. Then later on, like 1 week, nasikia, oh, in a trade.
It's all over the place.
It's all over the place.
What does Vaida mean?
Vaida is the name of a person, and Vaida is a Zimbabwean name meaning promise. Zimbabwe.
Okay.
It's from Zimbabwe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
In Shona language, it means promise. Yeah.
So, would you tell us how do you can you do the chorus?
Vaida omwana inyanya omwana mabere omwana indumbu yanzo mundara bukato mundara bupango mundara bubaba numisa bupesimu unange buebindu.
So, what does that mean?
Now this Vaida is a beautiful lady. You know, when we were growing up, you know, most of the artists, 99.9 of them, they normally sing or compose songs depending on the situation and the life experience. Tukisikia mtu anasema nataka kulea mtu ni mlevi, zigi mtu anapenda hizo vitu. So Vaida is a beautiful lady. When we were growing up, I used to see my father like once or twice a year, or maybe after 2 years, because he used to work in Nairobi. Na hiyo pesa alikuwa anapata haikuwa inamkubalia kuja Nairobi nyumbani frequently, oftenly. So, and these things are still there. Unapata kuna watu wajiweza bado, lakini mtu ameoa mwanamke. The reason of us taking our wives back to the village is to learn somewhere, to get some experience for our mothers, because they've been in marriage for so long. And so kuna secret ambazo hakuna Azziad tujui. So tunapelekanga pale waende wa tap some wisdom yenye tatumia kwa marriage. Unaona, if you are seriously married and you want your marriage to work out, lazima associate your wife with your parents na watu wenye wako ahead of you guys ndio wa tap some. Unaona. So this Vaida ni a beautiful lady, kameolewa. Na huyu jamaa amekapeleka kule kwa kijiji. Unaona. Na ndo kabibi kake ka kwanza na ka mwisho. So na jaribu kumcompliment. Najua mwanamke na ndio approach lazima mtupie mahindi kama ndege. Vaida mtoto nyanya. Mtoto maziwa. Maziwa inamaanisha ni clean. Na wengine naona wameinterpret wanasema ni kifu.
Okay.
So katoto maziwa, katoto clean. Namwambia hivi, please, mtu asikudanganye, mtu asikuja akakuchezea shere, akakupigisha kona, anataka kuomba mali yako. Whenever you feel like you miss me because we're in the village, I'm in the city, just call on me, I will come. Whenever I come, niliweka hii maneno ebindu in a wholesale manner whereby I can bring her clothes. Gifts like earrings, necklaces, money, and of course because she's my wife tonight, we must make a fellowship.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
God.
Interesting. And so, when did you record that song?
For now, it's like 1 month, 1 week. Yeah.
Okay, so it's basically it just hit like hit.
In fact, it was a 10 songs album, and just I picked one, sent to someone, and then so I'm very sure.
Yes.
The others are also.
And the album is already out? The album is out?
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you're still working on the album?
No, working on it, working on how we are going to release it. But the songs are there. I always listen to them.
Already recorded?
Yeah, it's already recorded.
Oh, okay. So, tell me the first time that you actually saw this is going crazy. When did you realize, now this is going crazy?
I took like 1 week without kwenda kwa mtandao kuangalia kama vitu zinaendelea, kama 1 week hivi, sababu nilikuwa busy na kazi yangu. So there's a time nilikuwa nimetoka tu like 1 month 1 week ago, nilikuwa nimetoka church on a Sunday. So nimaliza kukula, nimeenda kulala. Then nasikia simu yangu ina ring. Kasema it's okay, let me pick up. It was a friend of mine, Msanii, akaniambia, Richie, I know your voice. And you are the only person who sings that way. Na composition yako naijua. Kuna wimbo nimeisikia inaitwa Vaida, ina trend, it's all over. Kanyamaza. Mwingine akanipigia tena. Wewe umetrend bana. Wewe sasa ndio kwa timeline shinda. Nini naenda kuangalia TikTok kila mahali then nikasema then he advised me, have you cooperated a song na me? Because I'm a legit certified musician, Kenyan, copyright, wapi. Akaniambia, now what you can do, just look for a video lyrics editor nini uweke hapo. Nikachukua kapicha nikaedit nao nikatupa YouTube. Kesho kuamka views hata nilishangaa. Zimeshinda nyimbo zenye niliupload like 5 years ago.
Yes.
Somehow so nikaenda Facebook, everyone nimetagiwa Richie challenges. Yes. The second day Azziad amefanya, nikajua now this is serious. Vaida mwana inyanya mwana mabele mwana ingumbu. Now this is serious. Yeah.
Talking about Azziad, do you feel like Azziad made your song popular?
To some point, yeah, but you know, it had already explored whereby no one could have resisted because all stars have done the challenge. But to some point, I can say yes, she participated a bigger part because she had a multitude of following on TikTok and on social media. She does. Yes. And for her doing that, I really appreciate because it boosted me to a mileage. Yeah.
So you were not in contact with Azziad at all?
No. Hata anijui, hata mimi simjui.
Hata mja, you guys don't talk?
Nilitafuta tu namba yake, and then I called the manager, Richie, the Vaida's house, I want to talk to Azziad, and she handed the phone to her. I said, Azziad, asante sana. I said, oh brother, it's sour.
You know she's Luhya, right? She's Luhya. What's the your story? Well, it has become big. So at that point now you decided, let me do a video. Tell me about it.
Now with the video, that's where I got a very big challenge and pressure. I was even collapsing.
Because the song is already
but we won the video.
Yes.
Every day I could receive like 300 phone calls. Video. Messages, inbox. Now nikaanza plan venye naanza kufanya video, but now I was not in a better position. So nimefanya muziki for so long na imeinvestia pesa mpaka nilikuwa give up part.
Okay.
So nilikuwa nachukulia tu kawaida. Video. So some people came out wakasema tunataka kuchanga tufanye video. So they came through wakatengeneza pesa, something 20k. Yeah, what?
So actually people donated.
There are people who came out wakatengeneza WhatsApp group
with my concert. Are they your friends?
Just my friends and some were my fans. People wenye sijui.
Yes.
Most of them mimi siwajui.
Wow.
Wenye 1,500, 2,000.
To your number.
Figure to it. No, there's a friend of mine anaitwa Idel Kweyo. Alikuwa anatuma kwake, and then she forwarded 19,000 to me, and then the next day she forwarded like another 1,000, 3,000. No. It was totally into 25,000.
Because the video is really clean, actually.
But people have trolled it. They say it's not a good video.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I had to go and bring in whatever I had because it costed like 110k.
To do the video?
To bring all together that crew, transportation, the venue, security, things.
I can imagine.
So tukafanya hiyo video, like people trolled it and some received it well. I know they were expecting something to the level of Diamond. Itoe wasichana nguo watu work, but unajua muziki yangu, nataka nifanye muziki yenye naweza kaa kwa meza naona na mama yangu. Ama muziki yenye nitakaa kwa meza na watoto wangu in years to come. Now I will not have anything to explain to them as to why I did so, which is against what they expected.
That's true. How has your life changed since Vaida? What would you say is a significant change in your life since that song came out?
Maybe
you became super popular. You became super famous.
Wherever you walk, wherever natembea watu wanakuja, Vaida ndio ule. Vaida, especially when I did the video. Now they saw my face and kumbe ni umse. Na mimi ni mtu najulikana mtaa, najulikana. Kumbe you are the man behind you are the guy behind this. So I think that hiyo ndio kitu imechange. Sasa nafaa.
But
shows nimeanza kupata, especially this week nimepata shows mingi kuendelea mbele na hata road shows za hata nyinyi mlinipatia road show moja. So even lakini zile zingine people came in so many of them, but what they were offering haikuwa. Unapata mtu anakuambia tunakuja kufanya show na 50k, kuja kufanya show na 35k, and immediately nilikuja nikapata America. There's a guy who used to live in America. He traveled. I'll fly back home and say I want to manage you. And I saw he had a good deal because so many people came in and kona party. Mtu anakuja nakwambia out of 100 you get 20. He takes 80. Kaona. Then this guy came in and said I'll take 20. You take 80.
Yeah.
Kaona ni mzuri kabisa. So nika make deal na yeye. Now niko kwa management. So we are going for the good deals because we are assembled guys. I made a band because mimi sikuwa nafanyanga band, tumezoea unaona. So naona vitu zinaanza kuja through.
Unaweza tuambia how much do you charge right now? You wanna talk about it? Are you charging 500?
I'd wish to, but now that's the role of the manager according to the contract that we have signed and the deal we have signed with him. So I'll leave it to him.
Okay.
He's the best person who can negotiate.
Really? Yeah. Okay. Well, where would you say the song has been big, especially Western Kenya, Nairobi?
Nairobi first. It started from Nairobi. It explored down to the village. It went around all counties of Kenya. Ikaenda paka majuu. Paka mazungu sasa wanafanya challenge.
Umetoka mtaa gani? Umetoka which particular part of
Vihiga County, Bunyore, place inaitwa Emang'ali Emhondo. Ni kijiji kingine ya
place inaitwa
Vihiga County, place naitwa Emangari Emuhondo.
Sasa hiyo mtaa, how is that town treating you right now? They must think you're a god or something.
There had people actually, first days they were not like believing, but right now they are believing, oh, it's done. So they had no option to accept.
Yes. They must treat you so like, you know, like a
but
hero.
I don't care, I don't mind, because I know that's how they are.
Yeah.
So we need to accept. Yeah.
How many views are we talking about right now on YouTube? I haven't checked, but I'm sure it's going.
We are coming close to 700. We are coming close to 700 in 2 weeks. I mean, I'm new in this game. Maybe.
Yes. Have you ever had that kind of crazy views?
No, never. Okay. In fact, with that short period of time, no.
Would you say this is the first song the first song of yours that actually went big, ama kuna ngoma nyingine kitambo ushaidu?
Kuna moja nilifanya ilikuwa iende big, ilikuwa inaitwa Yesu Yetanga. It was a gospel song.
Okay.
But now social media iko vibrant kwenye iko size. So ilienda tu kidogo kwa style. Najua ndo mtu wa explore those days. Back 2015, 2014, 16 ilikuwa tu WhatsApp status na Facebook kidogo clip. But now TikTok na Instagram zimekuja kufanya vitu zikuwe at least on a bigger picture. Now unaweza trend rahisi. So ilienda kidogo ikarudi. Sasa najua iko na 400 viewers something like that.
400,000.
So 400,000 hiyo Yesu Yetanga.
Okay. But sasa hii ndio imekuwa like
hii ndio imekuwa mbaya.
Jenga kabisa. And speaking of TikTok and Instagram, have you been able to, you know, generate any money from the online platforms?
I didn't know anything, despite my friends of mine who are close to me, who are artists, know they never hakunichanua kaniambia. But now this guy, my manager alikuja kaniambia, there's somewhere you can go, fanya hivi, you can monetize Facebook, you can monetize TikTok, you can monetize Instagram, and all social media platforms, YouTube and things. So none. Hata mtu akidownload, it is just one page, but unaenda hapo but that one now you pay, and then watakufanyia monetization.
Yeah. So now your manager is taking care of that particular.
No, I'm the one. And Niambia, you are the one too. My manager, the contract between me and my manager is to manage the events, to manage the band, and to manage me.
Okay.
And not the other things like social media. Royalties, those are mine.
That's you.
Manager yangu hahusiki na hiyo.
Okay. Hizo show unasema umepata mashow mengi. Ni which parts of this country? Are you getting more shows in Nairobi or?
Nimepiga Nairobi.
Okay.
Na Nairobi mali nimepiga kwingi hata nimeshangaa kwa wazungu. Siko Afrika. So they are still not believing, but they're gonna believe soon.
Oh, you're entertaining wazungu a lot?
Yes.
In Nairobi?
Yes.
Okay. And which wazee wamekureceivaje?
Kwanza wao ndio wengi.
As opposed to younger people?
No, all of them are in this. I cannot say kuna mtu amesalia. In fact, wote paka watoto paka mwenye anazaliwa leo akisikia Vaida nafanya hivi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
In fact, the first show my manager alitengeneza, tukaenda kupika at Gecko Cafe huko Kilimani. Kulikuwa na wazungu, nilifika hivi nikasema na tuko na band, hatujafanya practice, tumesemble tu watu na tukaambiwa kesho mkuje, niambia give us a little sometime, maybe 1 week. They said no, come
tomorrow.
Tukaenda na ilikuwa mbaya. Ilikuwa mbaya sana. Wazungu walicheza nikashindwa Allah.
They love this thing. What is the inspiration behind the song? Is it like a real thing? Do you have a wife in the village or
I don't have a wife in the village, but
what is the inspiration behind
this
the song?
The experience in the song, the choreography.
Because you said your father used to work in Nairobi, your mother is in the village.
There's village. Well, you used to come once in a while, and that could be maybe during December festive season. That's why nasemanga, wait for me, I'll come. Titi Kalondo. Titi Kalondo means it's a festive season. There are kinds of songs we used to sing during that season. So Titi Kalondo is one of them. Yeah. Now, tuliona baba yetu mara moja kwa mwaka.
Okay.
Ama mara moja baada ya miaka 2. So angetumanga tu barua. Na akikuja, amekuja kutengeneza mtoto mwingine anaenda. Sasa atarudi kama amemea.
Wow, so you would say like your family setup really inspired.
Yeah, na hii maisha watu wengi wamekaa. Watu wengi sana, people of my age and maybe wenye wanafuata hivyo wame experience hii maisha. So inawakumshanga, na kuna watu wengine wanapata mtu wako Kenya ameacha bibi hapa ameenda Marekani. The soldiers, our Kenya army.
Yeah.
Wapata wengine wameenda Somalia, wengine wameacha bibi yao kwa kamba kule nyumbani. So whenever they listen to this, inawapatianga, it sends a message to their head. Sababu naambia mwanamke akuwe careful with these people. Because any beautiful woman, mimi naunzanga bibi yangu, wenye umeenda kwa soko ni watu wangapi wamekufa next. Lazima niambie watano, nasema kumbe have a beautiful. Bara niambia mmoja ama hakuna.
Shindwa huyu. Talking about that, are you actually married or what's
I'm married.
Okay, tell me about it.
I'm married to one wife, a female one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, a female. You're married to a female.
Yeah.
It's good to make it clear.
Anaitwa Kesina Lutendo. She's from Zimbabwe.
For real?
Yeah, for real.
Why would you marry from? Ulitoa mtu wa Zimbabwe wapi sasa, my brother?
Si nilimpenda tu hivyo.
Ulimtoa wapi?
Kanisani, alikuwa nani?
Nah, that's interesting. Tell me about it. How do you convert a nun into your wife, you man?
Now with their church, they normally take someone to the
It's a Catholic church.
It's not a Catholic, it's a full gospel of whatever from Zimbabwe there. So akipeleka mtoto strictly, wao wako strictly Catholic. So anapeleka mtoto akiwa like 5 years ama 4 years. Totally virgin. Na anakuzwa na hiyo mielekeo, no interacting with men and things of the sort kwa njia za Mungu. But you see, ukipeleka mtoto akiwa hivi anaweza fika mahali upate alikuwa na own decision, anaweza penda kuwa na familia. Because nowadays kids are exposed to internet, TV and things of the sort. So they are seeing these things, unaona. So mimi nilitumia approach language yangu. Na mimi ni mtu nimeokoka. I don't overdo Christianity. I just live according to how God wants.
Oh wait, you born again?
Yes, I'm a servant in church.
Wow. Wow, interesting. I didn't know that. Go on.
So I convinced her, I tried to resonate with her, and we agreed on something. Yeah, and I prayed to God. Before, it was not easy. I used to pray, I used to fast, and I keep on maybe couple later and I accept. Nikamtumia fare yangu, hakukula almost 60K, na kakuja Kenya. Yeah, nilituma nilimwambia hivyo.
For real?
I sent 60K na kakuja. Kakuja ndo kuoana.
Umekuwa married for how long?
Yo, achana nayo.
Okay, do you have kids?
I have kids. I have 4 of them. All girls na wanafanana mama yao.
All guys?
Girls na wanafanana mama yao.
Hauna boy?
Sina.
Are you thinking I want a boy or
a kid is a kid.
A kid is a kid.
Nowadays, even a girl can play a role of a kid or of a boy. In fact, they are good caretakers of parents more than boys compared to boys. Yeah.
And does Harry Richie live in Nairobi? Do you live in the village?
I live in Nairobi, but my mother lives in the village, and I take good care of her. Yeah.
Now, going back to your song Vaida, would you practice the lyrics of your song and take your woman to the village, Akangeko? Would you practice the lyrics of your song?
Nowadays, things have changed. Hata mtu aliimba vitu vichenjanga. Things have changed.
That's true.
Now, maybe during festive season when we go to visit, na wapeleke watoto, wajue nyinyo and things, unaweza muacha hapo for like 2 weeks. Wa interact na maade, 1, 2, 3 things. And sometimes wanaita mamangu wanakuja Nairobi, wana interact, they share experience, life experience, things of the sort. Naambia kijana wako anakuanga mkaa, naambia wanakuanga hivyo, vitu kama hizo, unaona. So, but kuacha bibi nyumbani, na watoto wangu wanasoma Nairobi, no, who will take care of my kids?
That's tricky.
You see. Na mimi nataka break ile monotony whereby si tuliishi ushago. Umezaliwa huko, umelelewa huko, ukasoma huko, na umekuja tu Nairobi kutafuta kazi. So inapata ni hard sababu umezoea njia za ushago, njia inaweza piga straight kutoka hapa kule. Nairobi kuna hivi, you know.
And so you talked about your mother a lot. How is she treating your newfound success and the fame?
It was her prayer all along since I started a music career. She was so supportive to me unlike my dad. He used to tell me, kuimba ni mambo ya wanawake, wewe fanya mjengo yako. So mama alikuwa ananiambia hata kama unafanya mjengo yako, wewe endelea tu kuimba. Mungu atakuonekania siku moja. And now the person who came out vibrant, alikuwa so radical about this was my wife. I'm praying to you that one day God is going to, because there's no way hii song umekuwa ukiimba hapo umemia mtu fulani sasa ndio ametoka, ati wewe hujatoka aje, lazima utoke siku moja. So it was the prayer of my mother and my wife that have been super supportive in terms of prayers to push me to the line.
And currently what is your dad saying?
My dad is Fortunately, alikufa.
Oh.
He died in 2020.
Okay.
2019 actually December we buried him in December in January 2020.
I'm sorry about that. So what next for Richie? Has any politician talked to you, reached out to you? Do you have politician funds?
No.
Governors? I don't know. What?
No.
You most definitely do. I think you do.
Do what?
You most definitely have politician funds. Maybe you may not know, but I'm sure.
No one has reached me.
Your county government?
No one has reached me. In fact, Vaida started trending when Vihiga County had not done the swearing in of the governor. Kakamega County wamefanya tu juzi unajua sindio.
Yeah.
So in fact I was expecting such. But now with politicians I cannot blame them. The people I blame are the people around them. Hao watu wanakuanga watiaji.
Yes, I know.
Waenda kwa governor anamwambia huyu kijana anataka 100k ama 200 ama 300k. Governor anasema ni sawa tampatia hata 500. Unakuja kwako wanakuambia uchukue 15k.
Wanakula in.
Like in Kakamega County, someone called me from the county akaniambia form kwa swearing nini ya governor baraza. Kaambia so okay, no, what are you offering? But that time sikuwa na manager. In fact hata 50k ningekubali. Nikaangalia nitakunywa mafuta yangapi kutoka Nairobi kwenda Kakamega na kurudi, something like 18 to 16k. Nikamwambia it's okay. 50k. Nikamwambia tu niko na in fact nilikuwa naenda tu watu wanijue nyumbani. Sababu Vaida iko imeenda sana kwenye menda sasa hivi. Akaniambia nakupatia 15k. So nikashindwa. But mtu akaniambia akwambia unakataa naenda kwa governor namwambia kijana tuna kichwa ngumu sana. Tumemwambia anasema nataka 800 kama milioni.
Wow.
So there are people around the politicians wenye wanafanyanga, but mimi naona politician watu wanajuanga wamepitia maisha sawa. Enda ita mtu kwa ofisi muongee na yeye ama manager. Usipitie kwa yeye hao
katikati hao nini mabrokers. Well, besides being a singer, is there a thing that you normally do? Maybe I don't know, day to day.
I do construction.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a diploma in building construction.
Okay.
Building craft.
So construction in more particular?
All areas. Mimi niko na experience. Kuna zenye nimesoma na kuna zenye because mimi nimeanza kufanya mjengo since 2006.
Ukiwa bado msanii bado ulikuwa kwa mjengo?
Yes. Mfano nilianza mjengo usanii ilikuwa tu ndani yangu. But 2007 ndo nilianza kuona kama naweza imba because I started attending church. In high school nilikuanga kwa cheering squad ya mpira. So hapo ndo nianza kujua naweza kuwa msanii. Na whenever I used to sing watu walikuwa wanapenda. Na mimi nilikuwa kadogo wengine ni wakubwa. So whenever I lead them wanafurahia. Mwingine akawa leader. So nikakuwa tu the leader of cheering squad tukienda mpira hivi nilikuwa ngebo na ngwe high. So 2007 ndo niingia church nikaona wenye watu wanaimba sauti zao zinanipendeza. Those times nilikuwa Kebera. Inaitwa Church of God. So nikajiunga pale. I used to sing with them. Na sauti ilikuwa mzuri. Whenever I used to sing watu wasema ni mzuri.
Jamaa yako sawa hiyo.
Yes.
Vaida is really big, right? Now, do you feel like I really need to do something as big or even bigger than Vaida? That's some crazy pressure.
No pressure because I've been in this game. I know what people want. And now for them having accepted my music, which I've done in my Latin language, ya Luhya, hiyo ilikuwa thumbs up kwangu. Sababu now hii ni kama umeshaona tulikuwa naitaka kwa Luhya kusema ni kama uji ni kiuji. Hakuna si mtihani kwangu actually. Mimi nitawapatia vitu.
So what next for you? What are we supposed to be looking out for you, my brother?
There's another video and song coming in 3 weeks to come. 3 weeks time. Nangoja tu Vaida ikifika 1 million.
Uangushe.
Nimeangusha kitu hiki.
Ya Luhya bado.
Mimi siwezi imba kizungu, mimi si mzungu. Naimba Kiswahili aje na mimi si Mtanzania.
Keep it real. Is there a Kenyan artist maybe you would love to work with? You can mention their name, it's okay.
Whoever comes in and they have creativity. Unajua ujinga watu wengi wanakuanga ati mimi sasa ndio nimetoka, lazima nifanye song na watu wakubwa kama South Soul, naona watoka live na kina Gonko ndio niongeza numbers. No. God is not stupid. Mwenye alikutoa chini akakuweka mahali huko. Now it's you ndio uendelee ku grow. Either watu wengine ukatosha. Mimi naweza fanya hata na msanii mwenye hajajulikana hii Kenya. Na sababu I know these young talents wanakuanga so creative and they have unique things. Unlike kwa watu wakubwa watataka ujump kwa style yao. Mimi nataka mtu mwenye anakuja hapo kwa style yangu si yao, unaona. So anybody who is willing hata kwa juu ama chini anataka kuingia kwa style yangu na kuwa creative, alete impact kwa hiyo song. Unajua hakuna haja tufanye remix ama tufanye collab na kitu cha kawaida. Naona.
Talking about remix, would you do a remix of Vaida?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Yes, I will, yeah.
Na lakini unaleta wasanii wengine of course.
Ndaleta wasanii wengine, either Mkikuyu, Mjaluo, msifanye na Mluhya.
Maybe I should have rephrased my earlier song. My earlier question rather. Let me ask you, which Kenyan artist do you really admire and would love to work with?
Hallelujah. That's a tough question. Ni wengi wazuri, but now jamaa mimi najua Kenyan musician wote. Mwenye napenda kufanya naye kazi. Ni wengi sana. Nikitaja mmoja nitakuwa so selfish. Na napenda tu wote, mimi ni so supportive to Kenyan music. Okay. Though watu impressing vitu zao. Na wapendi kusaidia watu, but nawapenda tu wote. So whoever comes through, mimi naweza work naye. I don't want to mention.
You said you're born again and you do gospel music. Is Vaida a gospel song?
Yes. It's a gospel song.
Okay. Is it a gospel song or it's a song that can appeal to Christians? How would you, is it a love song?
You know, I don't know how I can tell you. Let me try. Gospel itself, it's love. I don't know if you've heard of such a thing.
I do know that.
And God encourages in His scriptures, the Biblia, what wapenda, and this is the first and foremost commandment. Yeah. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. Anasema mwanamke ataacha baba yake na mama yake, mume hivyo washikane watu wawili wakuwe mwili mmoja. Naona na upende mke wako kama vile Kristo anapenda kanisa. Christ loves the church. Now any pastor who stands on the pulpit and preaches of divorce, encourages people to divorce, people to fight one another, people to hate on one another, that's a devil, not a pastor. Plaster, not a pastor actually. So here in this song, the message is encouraging the woman to stay faithful to the husband. Husband and wife means these are people who are legally married. Either umelipa mahari ama hujalipa, as long as you made intimate, that's your wife na mmezaa watoto na imeandikwa mbinguni, unasikia. And now the man, wherever he is reminding, unajua kusema unipigie simu nilete imaanisha wherever he is, inafaa kumke kwamba ako na responsibilities back home. Nafaa nifanye kazi na pesa ni ya mke wangu, si ya slay queens, si ya starehe. Hata ukienda kwa starehe na wao, your family is the first priority. So which kind of gospel is supposed to be preached in church?
The gospel of love.
Different from this one. No, that's true. Alafu nasikia pastor anasema no. Alafu napata mtu wa kanisani ameokoka, amefaa paka kola, anasema is an ordained pastor, anapaka watu mafuta, anasema is a dirty content, sababu nasema ebindu. Now wewe ukisikia ebindu,
what does ebindu?
Ebindu inamaanisha nitakuletea vitu. Vitu inamaanisha nitakuletea pesa. Umetoka job kama mke wangu, nitakuletea nini? Alafu vitu zenye wanafikiria it's sex. So inamaanisha whenever you listen to something and then the dirty mind comes in you and then you just speak out without even investigating or maybe inquiring what I meant actually, inamaanisha you are dirty. You yourself are dirty. Yeah. So there is a problem in church today whereby they overdo Christianity. God himself is not a Christian. God is God for all. Muslims and Christians. That's why we are all gathered here to listen to Vaida.
Turudi kidogo kwa nini tukifunga. Have you been to your wife's home in Tanzania, in Zimbabwe?
Not yet, and that one I cannot lie, but we normally talk and there are people who have ever come. Like thrice, yeah. We know we are good families.
Are you working on it?
Yeah.
Are you working on travel?
Yes, I am. Now, right now I'm a celeb, I'll have money, I'll go.
Okay. Sahi, utapata pesa sahi, mambo si mabaya sana.
Simona nimetembea kwa miguu nikikuja hapa.
Hujatembea kwa miguu wewe.
Wewe ni viatu venye ziko na vumbi. Sina pesa.
That's good actually. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Harry.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. And all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And thank you for the juice as well.
Ikoaje? You love it? Ina match na nguo yako tu. Nice watch too.
Thank you.
Asante sana.
Asante.